A master musician once said, "Life is a highway." I want to try that line again because it didn't sound right. In all seriousness, one of my favorite points of instruction from a music teacher was always, there's a difference between performing with your instrument and playing it. To which I always asked, well, what's the difference? He would always say, well, when I say perform, I mean playing it right off the page, playing it as it's intended to be heard. And when I say play an instrument, it means for you to feel the music coming out of it. My name is Baron J. Typically, I make very, very funny videos, but today I actually want to get a little serious because when I heard the name of the thing I was going to be covering, Gauche the Cellist, like most people, I said, wow, I've never fucking heard of that. I have no idea what that is. Why would you give this to me? But now that I've watched it, I can say very happily I'm really glad that I did because I think it's my new favorite anime film. It has this certain air to its delivery, and I can't quite put my finger on it other than saying it's probably Takahata's trademark style, which does bleed from most of the cells in this animation. The story is very simple. There's a struggling cellist named Gauche who's having difficulty performing this piece in his local orchestra because, and this is in my interpretation, he's not feeling the piece itself, he's just playing it. And a la Christmas Carol, he is visited by a slew of different forest creatures. Each of these animals teaches him a lesson in how to play your instrument, not to perform with it. And I actually took a lot of this to heart, being a musician myself. After all of this is said and done, and after many a night's lost sleep, he goes to perform with his orchestra and absolutely nails it to the crowd's adoring cheers. When the audience enthusiastically asks for an encore, his orchestra members send him back out to perform a solo piece. The piece he decides to play is a solo from a composition called Tiger Hunt in India, which is known for being a slightly difficult piece for cellos to play. It also sounds really annoying, but because he has chosen to play his instrument, not just perform with it, he stuns the crowd to a standing ovation. What I think this film tries to portray more than anything is the feeling of getting caught up and lost in a composition or in a piece. It's told brilliantly in the storm scene from the beginning of the film. The conductor is standing there performing with his orchestra, and finally they begin to feel the music around them, and all of it sort of blends away. The storm starts to take them up into the sky, and one small thing can just take you out of it, showing the delicate nature of performance in general. I think it's a beautiful piece. It's now one of my favorites, and I have not made many jokes this entire time. I'm actually kind of surprised. I feel like I need to say something really stupidly funny, but honestly, I really, really loved this one, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it for a few minutes more than anything. So, by the way, don't expect to find a physical copy of this. I looked up the actual DVDs and Blu-rays, and they're like, hey, $80 freaking dollars. So I guess just have fun with this information. My name is Baron J, and it's been a pleasure talking with you all.